I shouldn't charge for what I do because I help people. What? I'm sorry, what now? Oh, hang on to your hats and glasses. This is going to be a good episode of Sarah Uncut. Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Sarah Uncut. If you've never seen me before, hi. My name is Sarah Walden. I'm an intuitive business coach and sales expert. You're welcome. Yeah, so can you click the subscribe button if you want to hang out some more and get some nice gooey goodness, some fun tips on how to sell, make money, and be a really nice person at the same time. What a concept, right? So this brings me to today's episode. I was just interviewed on a podcast today. It was an awesome conversation. It was so wonderful. It was with a group of wellness practitioners. And I was talking to the host about what we really want to talk about. And she said, we poll our awesome people and we ask them, what can we bring you? What would you like to hear about that? Like everything except marketing and sales. And I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, yeah, let me guess. Should we call the episode How to Share Your Gifts? And she started laughing. She's like, yes, let's call it that. And then we'll talk about sales. We were laughing so hard because we know this game, right? We know that people do not want to talk about money. We know that sales has taken on this like negative, nasty connotation, which is so weird. And I'm so sorry that it's been bastardized that way. But what we came down to is this idea that when you really love what you do, or you really help people through what you do, you shouldn't charge. That is such crap, right? Would you call up a heart surgeon and be like, you save people's lives. You should just do that for free. You absolutely would not. The other question I'd love you to ask yourself is, would you say that to a male colleague? You really shouldn't charge for that. You should do that for free because it helps people. You guys, this is a singularly female, for the most part, 99.9999999% a female problem. Okay, and it's because, hang on to your hats and glasses because I'm going to say something that's going to make you want to throw something right out of the window. Like that one. Women aren't supposed to handle money. Did you feel like the riot start? Yeah, no, I'm obviously not saying that. I'm not saying women shouldn't handle money. I clearly don't believe that. But the way that our society was constructed, we're not supposed to, right? Women were handed from fathers to husbands. Oh, and the husband got money for taking us because we were a liability and we couldn't produce our own money, blah, blah, blah. The guys handle the money. We just do the invisible work that makes the world work. Oh, wait, we're still doing that, right? But here's the deal, you guys. We have something called psychological constructs, okay? And what this is like you hear talk about all the time, like our ego, right? Like the ego will come in and tell you, you can't do it, right? Your ego is designed just to keep you safe. And I teach that too, right? And I think that's true. But what comes with that is also constructs of belief, right? And for women, these beliefs tend to be, you must have a partner or you're not safe. There's something wrong with you. Oh, hello. How many of you just went, oh, I feel that way. Right? Yeah, right. It's this idea of like, I have to have a partner. Well, that construct was true when, if you did not have a partner, you would probably die. Okay, so like we say the ego comes in to make you feel safe, right? That's there, that's real. The ego, that psychological part of the construct, has not evolved with where the truth of society is today, right? And the truth is, we can make money. Women make a boatload of money, right? Not as much as men sometimes if you're still in a corporation, but we make money now. We go out, we spend money, we da-da-da, right? Okay, so that's the truth of the situation, but we can see with things like us not having equal pay, there's a construct that's still at work there. And what I'm going to argue right now is that that is the same construct that comes up to you and says, you shouldn't charge for that. It helps people. That construct hasn't caught up to the truth of the situation, which is you deserve to be paid as much as a heart surgeon deserves to be paid. And you might go, oh my gosh, but Sarah, the heart surgeon had to go to medical school. They had to pay all this money to go. That's correct. And that is amazing that they did that. That's wonderful. What have you done to be able to do what you do? Chances are you've invested in courses, in degrees, in coaches, in training, in books, and time. The one thing women are taught not to value, right? You should just do that. Be selfless. Show up and help other people. Please don't have any emotions while you do that because it makes us uncomfortable, right? Your time isn't valuable. You're a woman. You should just show up and do whatever we ask you to do. And if you ever want to argue with me on that, I want you to go to school lunch at your local elementary school and tell me who's serving the school lunch. Okay. So we want to start to value our time and we want to start to understand that this construct, it just hasn't caught up. But having the thought is totally normal. Crazy, right? But it's kind of cool when we can break it apart and go, oh, that is an old paradigm. That doesn't make sense. Of course I can survive without a partner. Of course I can charge for this. Wow, okay. So now we're kind of cooking with gas. You see what I'm saying? We're starting to push these old constructs out a little bit, but I never want you to be surprised when they show up. And what I want you to do over the next week or so is just kind of question when you have an attacking thought that comes in and it's like, you're so stupid. Who do you think you are? Why do you think you can do this? What gives you the right, those kinds of, that's an old construct. Okay, and it's not real. And I just want to give you that. Okay, it doesn't mean you fight it and you yell at yourself, and I'm so stupid for having that thought because Sarah said it's an old construct. No. Of course you had the thought. It's an old construct that lives in there, and we're all going to have to deal with it pretty consistently as we work together and support each other in breaking through it and starting to evolve it and inviting it to catch up with reality. And I really do hope you have the little Sarah Walton on your shoulder that goes, of course you can charge for that. Of course you can charge for that. Why would you not deserve to be paid in the exact same way? So if you ever get scared about charging or you ever think you shouldn't charge because you help people, I want you to take a deep breath, understand that's an old construct, look around and be supported by the idea that other people are charging for what they've created and you should too. All right, you guys, I love you to bits. I'll see you in the next episode.